Hello everyone, I'm back and I am slowly but surely prepping for the goal this year of painting all my Imperial Knights and my Warlord Titan. Also a reminder of the channel goal to hit by 2024. 8,000 subscribers, I get an Asterius or Mastodon, 10,000 subscribers, Reaver Titan, and by some act of the God Emperor 20,000 subscribers, I would say another Warlord Titan, but my quest tone every night is insatiable because I want more. And it just so happens that for the price of a Warlord Titan, I can also get all this. So, subscribe. Anyways, I realized in my last video I made last year, I kind of glossed over how exactly I did all the lights for my Imperial Knights, and how it's incredibly easy and considerably cheap to do it all for an entire army. So I decided, I'm gonna do it again. And everything I use in this video will be linked down below if you also want to suffer for a couple hours soldering the same thing over and over again. And I'm going to keep a running tab of how much it costs, of course. Par for the course, honestly. So without further ado, let us begin with an updated image of all, and I mean all, the diameters of fiber optics you will ever need to do just about any Imperial Knight. Because, again, I'm only missing a few of the Forge World ones. So, for all the knights that I currently have, the fiber optic sizes you will need are 0.75mm, 1mm, 1.5mm, 2mm, and 3mm. You can easily figure out which ones to use just by putting it next to the lenses. Also, I should mention it is fairly easy to do this for the plastic knights, but the resin ones you gotta be careful or you'll break a drill bit like I did. I should also mention that the fiber optic diameter is exactly the same diameter drill bit you'll need to drill out the lenses. I use these exact pin vise bits, but you're going to need to buy a 3mm bit since it's not in the set. But make sure you make a small pilot hole so your knight doesn't look cross-eyed. Now for the LEDs, get these off of Amazon. It's 100 LEDs for $7. Some of these are great, while the purple and light green are straight up You can also get some Tamiya clear paints if you want to have your own color lenses, and make sure you use the white LEDs if you do. So for the armigers, adding lights to them is a bit tricky, because I should also mention these lights need a minimum of 3 volts to work, and getting that in this very compact space with a switch is a massive pain. So I got some of these after much research. It's a CR2032 button cell battery, and these battery holders for this exact battery right here, which also has a switch in them, which is really helpful. You can also use them in any of the other knights because, again, never glue the carapace armor on, instead magnetize them. But if you don't want to take the carapace armor off a lot, especially for the Dominus and Questoris knights, get some of these. They are self-lock micro push buttons. Drill out whichever arm you want, and you now have a sneaky push button if you remove the arm. But that's only if you didn't glue the arm already. Also, the arm should be magnetized, and I used the old battery holders from the previous version because the new ones were not really needed if I was going to use the micro push button. So here we have an LR44 battery holder, some wire, button, and light. Simple. So when everything is soldered together, the switch goes between the positive lead and light, while the negative is uninterrupted. And simply pushing this switch turns it on and off. For the Cerastus Knights, check out the previous video because you need to cut out the Throne Mechanicum in order to fit everything. And I replaced the old mechanism with the new one I used in the Armigers. And my god, this is so much easier than the last one because I have no idea what past me was thinking, and rocker switches fucking suck. Then for the Porphyrion, same story, using the new one. Oh yeah, the wire, heat shrink tubing, soldering iron, and solder not included. So more to the burnt wallet, I mean running tab. That's because I already had all these since I do soldering every now and then. So first we take this new battery holder right here and solder the black wire to the positive terminal of the PCB board. Then for the LED, this long prong right here is the positive lead. And then we take the red wire and solder it to the negative lead and the negative output on the PCB. Also, while you're doing this, don't forget to put the heat shrink tubing on. Then once you've done all that, put the battery in, and congratulations, that was easy. Now, if you want multiple light colors, which can be done easily on the large knights, except for the Cerastus Knight, you can either solder one into each positive negative output, or you can put them on the same output. But good job, you now have night lights. If you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments. I would be happy to answer them, or you can also join my Discord and ask them there. Links in the description. So, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button, it helps the video a lot. And also smash the subscribe button along with sharing the video with your friends if you want to see my wallet die next year. Anyways, I will see you in the next video where I probably start painting these guys or some other model.